with what we're seeing out of Cincinnati is a front that's really good. They're big, they're long, they're physical, and the strength of their defense to me is that front. So it'll be a great challenge for us as we go on the road.
At the same time, you got to stay, within your scheme and your philosophy, and but we got a great challenge. There's no doubt about it. The things that he can do and headaches that he can cause, his ability to improvise is a tough thing to simulate.
You're exactly right. He's really mobile, explosive, makes explosive plays with both his arm and his feet. He's not just a running quarterback. He's a guy that can read coverages and throw it accurately, and a strong arm can make all the throws. And on top of that, like you said, the athleticism, the ability to tuck it down and run and extend plays with his feet. So defensively, that presents a lot of problems, and it's something, from a contained standpoint, we got to limit his area of operation.
And he's an older guy that's played a lot of football, so he's seen a lot. And I think, whether it's how you're rushing a passer or how you're playing the mesh game, I think it's important that you better be fundamentally sound in everything that you're doing, because this is a guy that can beat you, both with his feet, and his arm. So he's got really good weapons to surround him, to help him be a good player. Like all good offenses and good players, you're usually a benefactor of having other good players around you. And so very dynamic. He can throw the ball a country mile, and he can pull it down and take it the distance at any time.
Multi-dimensional. The thing that jumps out the most is, they're one of the top rushing offenses in the country. I think they're the 8th rushing offense in the country. The least amount of yards they've been held to this year is 219 rushing yards. That's a lot. Okay, and that's the low end of what they've done. So our ability to defeat blocks, fit, and tackle is going to be a big deal this week, because they're really physical in what they do. And that's a team that has a lot of pride. Over the last 5 years, they're one of the most winning teams in college football. It's not like that. That just went away. That's who they are. So we're gonna have to put our best foot forward and go play really well, in an environment that should be pretty hostile to find a way to win.
He's a guy that's played incredibly well. They've got a bunch of guys really that have played incredibly well. Again, it's a big, long, physical group, and we've got to do a great job being able to mix it up, changing the tempo, being able to do some things where we are huddling and we're slowing down and making sure that we've got the right guys hatted, just because of some of the different presentations that we're getting defensively. So we'll continue to do that, being able to mix it up and change it up and varying the tempos as we play.